Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Right now they're pulling back. TON also pulling back. My trade's going from positive, but I knew this morning. Should have closed it on that head and shoulders. It would have saved almost 20k, but I was like, okay, I'll just buy all the way down. But it's getting, you don't know now. Now we could drop lower, but I don't think so. I'm still very bullish, and I think we have a mega blow off top for the next few months, and I think it finishes around Christmas like it always does in the previous 4-year cycles. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. If you make money from me, hire social media marketers to push messages of peace, anti-war and peace around the world, and also about protecting nature. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. Right now my trades are pulling back on Ethereum and Bitcoin, you can see, but I added another half of Bitcoin here, just where we were dropping. You can see about 1 hour ago I added at 110,000. We came down to 109,300. We're back to where I added. I've got more orders down at 108,700. Almost came close to hitting that actually. 95k, 102. 108.7. No, we were still, almost 600 away from hitting that one Bitcoin activation. But I've got those trades laddered down. And same with Ethereum. I added 5 Ethereum to the trade. Seems to be dropping more. I added it at 4,350. We're at 4,330. And I've got more buy orders down at 4,320 for another 5, 4,244. 3,500. So I've got laddered buy orders down. Let's see if these activate. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin. The whole market is down a little bit red, 2% across the board. Google was up. The stock market looks like it's going to be red, but usually when they open red, it's usually a big strong bounce. On the 4 hourly, you can see that Bitcoin broke out of that descending wedge and then it erased that today. Look at that. Yesterday my trades were almost 20 or 30,000 in the profit. We bounced from where I was buying at 109 to 113, and then it dropped it back today to 109. Let's see if it forms a double bottom here. What we want to see is this. We want to see a double bottom here and then bounce here. But why I've been a bit cautious and buying slowly with my orders laddered down 108, 105 is this because of this massive descending, rising wedge. I've been talking about this for a few weeks and it's been playing out. Builds pressure, breaks out. Then we got a retest with the SEC. With the interest rates, and then we got a drop, and we're still dropping now, but it's still holding. It's not dropping that bad, but it could get bad. So that's why I've got these laddered orders down. But I'm quite bullish. On the daily, we're oversold on Bitcoin, which is good to see. On the stochastic, we're already oversold, and on the weekly, we're coming into mid-range now, which is not bad in the bull market. On the 4 hourly, we're oversold, turning up again. See, it was the right time to sell when the 4 hourly stochastic was overbought this morning or yesterday afternoon. It was overbought on the stochastic, and you can see here it was time to sell. 113,500, and then we could have bought it back at 109, and the stochastic is oversold. Need to listen to TA. And this morning I showed on Ethereum that it was a head and shoulders, and this was my video in the morning. I drew this head and shoulder pattern, shoulder, head, shoulder on the 4 hourly, and we broke down. And since that video this morning, we dropped from this morning's video from 4,500 down to 4,300. So this head and shoulders, who can see it again? Shoulder, head, shoulder playing out. Target of this would be 4,000. That's why I've got these buy orders laddered down. I do think this is the main trend line, and I do think we get a bounce. So that's why I've got those buy orders. As I just showed you guys, these are my buy orders. A little bit in the negative, the trade, but I've got buy orders 4,300, 200, etc. laddered down. Join everyone in the Telegram. There is 827 of you online. We've got 2 great moderators in here, Jasper and Scooby, moderating the whole community. Every day they're in here talking, sharing charts, talking about trading, teaching, trading, learn from each other, everyone. There's a lot of people in here that have been in here for a long time, and there's a lot of millionaires and multi-millionaires and some billionaires in this group, and I've talked to them and I've seen some of the volume that we move. So we have very big trading community here, very powerful one. Learn from each other, don't put ego. Even I've been trading for 24 years. You never have perfect trades. You always take some losses. It's about building the capital over time. Bybit 60k bonus, WeX $200 bonus, KYC free. Take the courses to learn all of this. WeX is giving $2 million competition and Bentley trading competition. And WeX and Bybit started the $10 million WSOT, which we're in with the Guru Squad, which is over on X. You can see here 110,300 followers. And I added more, 5 Ethereum more, and half a Bitcoin also triggered on that drop. Called the drop on Ethereum in the video. Bitcoin laddered order triggered half a Bitcoin. Why Google? I've been buying a lot of Google. CFTC just made history. US citizens may be able to soon trade on Binance, Bybit, OKX. These are the biggest exchanges. So this is huge news. That means America can start trading crypto again. Fix all the problems our parents had. Eat healthy, be healthy. And you can see, watch this, it's really great. This, one of the greatest trades of the century, me buying 350,000 people saw this. Me buying Bitcoin Ethereum on the 7th of April, which we were buying, and that was the bottom, which massive bounce. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day. Learn from me. Try to understand what I'm doing. Try to learn over the 6 years I've been making these videos for free. Try to understand that trading, investing, capital growth, capital protection, abundance, consciousness, lack of gluttony are part of this journey. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.